Josh, Keegan just mentioned the two overtime goal. Will give him goosebumps going into the offseason. How special of a moment is that in your career and as a highlight moving forward for yourself?
Yeah, it's obviously really nice to score in overtime, so that's a goal I'm never going to forget. It's also was my first professional playoff goal, so for it to be in double overtime like that and at home in front of these fans was definitely pretty special. Something I'll remember, but yeah, it was a big goal and it was nice to get it.
First professional playoff goal. That was a goal coming into the season for this team. You know more than anybody the itch and the desire to make the playoffs here in this town. You've been here now going on 5 years. How special of a year was it to make the playoffs and to get in with this group?
It was super special. That was our goal at the start of the year. We were making the playoffs, and anything short of that would have been unacceptable. So for the year that this team had, it was definitely special. It's a special group of guys in there, coaching staff, trainers, and everyone. It's a group I'm never going to forget. And yeah, for me, this is my 5th year here, so it was definitely kind of nice and relieving to get this team into the playoffs. And I think the fans really deserved it. I mean, they've been great in all my years here, and so it's kind of nice to kind of give them that.
You also, achieved new heights this year, making the NHL, and it went back to the summer, earning an NHL contract, but also making your debut, scoring a couple goals in Edmonton as well too. Take me back to that moment and to the time in Edmonton and how rewarding it was for yourself to realize that dream.
Yeah, it's a whirlwind year from last summer. Like you said, signing my first NHL deal was something really special, and then just to have the season that personally and as a team we had here, and then like you said, realizing a dream, getting to play in the NHL and in such a great city in a big market like Edmonton was words can't even describe how awesome and surreal that was. So this is a year that I'm never going to forget, and yeah, just a lot of dreams realized this year for me, and it's something I'm never going to forget, and just to be able to deal with these guys in that room is even more special.
I signed a 2-year deal in the summer, and now going into this summer, knowing that you're back in the organization for next year, and a lot of change in the organization, but it seems like there's opportunity, and as a player, that has to be kind of the only thing that you need is an opportunity to make that chance and to get that opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, my goal is just to have a good summer of training, take care of my body, but my goal is to make the Oilers next year. That's where I want to be, and that's where I want to play. So all my focus and my training and everything is going to be kind of drive me towards that goal. And like you said, there's definitely some opportunity, and as a hockey player, that's all you can really ask for. So I'm just going to make the most of it and do whatever I can.
You mentioned you want to make the Oilers out of training camp. When it comes to the on-ice product, how does Josh Currie do that?
Just hard work, good on the forecheck, and just never taking any day off, whether it's practice, game, or anything like that. But just being a coachable player as well. Being a guy that the coach can work with, and yeah, just working hard every day, and whatever they need me to do, I'm willing to do. That's my goal, so I'm just going to work hard toward that.
As Holty mentioned, you reached new heights this season. Where did you maybe see significant improvements in your game, whether it be offensively, defensively, or certain like shooting? It could be anything.
I think just overall, I think when you get older and and every you get another year under your belt, I think you just mature your overall game. I don't know if there's one aspect where I really improved. I think I just grew as a player. I think I grew as a player away from the puck a little bit. I know Woody. I worked with the coaches a lot. Being good away from the puck and in the defensive zone. So I think my game kind of evolved in that sense. But I think just overall, I got a little better at everything, which is kind of what you want to do as a player. And yeah, so I mean, just overall, I think my whole game just kind of took another level, which is good.
How much do you lean on your NHL experience that you had in order to maybe set a bar that you may have to reach over the summer, and in hopes for you to achieve your dream and become a full-time NHLer?
Yeah, the NHL that experience is huge for me. I think now it gives me a taste and what to expect going into training camp, and what I need to improve on or things that I need to get better at to be a full-time NHLer. So that experience is something I'm not going to take lightly, and I'm going to definitely use that to help improve my game on the ice, off the ice, and just become a better player.
Josh, quite the year for you guys. What memory is going to be ingrained, do you think, from this whole season, if you kind of put it into one memory when you think of this team?
I don't know if I have one memory. I think when I think of this year and I think of just this season as a whole, I think I'm going to think about the guys in that locker room, my teammates, the guys that we went to war with every night, and the coaching staff, the trainers, everyone in this whole organization as a whole. But I think when I look back in the season, years down the road, I'm going to remember the guys in the room, and not so much maybe the winning streak or things like that, but just the guys that I got to share some of those moments with and things like that. So it'll definitely be the guys that I'll remember.
How did you find the vibe of the community in the Calder Cup playoffs?
It was awesome. Yeah, this city was buzzing. That's for sure. Yeah, there was a lot of people talking about it. It was on the news, and people were stopping us in the street sometimes and asking us, and wishing us good luck and things. So it was definitely great to see. And I know these fans, they deserve playoff hockey. They've been great. They've been super loyal. So it was nice that we could give that to them.